Welcome back to my channel. I am Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Should be somewhere along here. Hit the notification bell and you will be notified every time I upload. So this is part 3. Okay, so we've got part 1, what I've uploaded previously. Part 2, what's just been uploaded. And then this one, I thought I'd go in a bit further because again there's a lot of like heavy energy. I was getting with this Emperor in reverse and back to 6 of Cups again. It could be a father figure, it could be an uncle, an absent, distorted masculine who's got no life of his own, or he is the root cause to a lot of deaths, a lot of lives, okay, of innocent people. Okay, some might not have been so innocent, okay, some might have not been innocent, but there's a lot of heavy, like I was getting some sort of like stalking type of energy, right, and they could have been paying through cloned accounts, okay, so they could be doing, going back to this bank fraud, credit card fraud, fake accounts, fake identity, false information to open up a bank account, okay. Yeah, so they didn't want some sort of secrets to be revealed, so they sent in flying monkeys. Okay, so if you had a lot of people coming towards you, battling you, stuff like that, it's because of some sort of credit card fraud. Could be linking to drug trafficking, child sex trafficking, or sex trafficking, and they don't want to be revealed, and then again some sort of America. So this could be happening in America. Okay, there could be an American involved, they could be putting money into an American account. Okay, they could be sending people from America if you're from a different country, and if you are in America, they've stolen your identity. We've got secret enemies coming out, and we've got Polish on the back. So we've got someone who's got ties to America, ties to Poland, alright, secret enemies. So again, this could be linking to sex trafficking, also some sort of deaths, a lot of deaths. But they don't want this high priest or high priestess with the 9 of Wands in reverse to be aware of. So with this 7 of Cups, which is like illusions, confusions, and Page of Swords, which is like spying and delaying news, they're trying to stop and delay something coming out from the past. Okay. They're trying to stop something. Stop. I've just seen knob and it just came out with stop. So, knob jockey. So basically, quite possibly these secret enemies are a set of knob jockeys. Alright? They don't know why they are enemies of certain type of people. Maybe their friend says, look, or their boss, or someone says, look, I don't like this person, so I don't want you to like this person. So again, a lot of people who are easily manipulated. Then we've got an obsessive ex, okay, who signed up to Illuminati. So we've got an obsessive ex who signed up to Illuminati, right, who could have been sending these flying monkeys, you know, could have sent some sort of, I mean, I don't know how they do it, okay, but sent, wow, sent in some sort of application into Illuminati, alright, and they're very deluded, alright, so there could have been some sort of theft, alright, denying, stealing, deluded, gaslighting, okay, so there could be denying some sort of theft, this obsessed ex who's in this, like, connection, who signed up to Illuminati with some sort of stolen money, alright, and then this ex wants to make out like this feminine is stalking him when he's the one who's been doing the stalking, and he thinks, oh, this is perfect, you know, I'm in some sort of secret society who's going to let me get away with anything, everything I want, this is absolutely perfect, and that is kind of what they is thinking, that it's absolutely perfect, that they're just going to get away with everything what they've done. And apparently with this illegal protection what there's getting, they don't get to go to prison for all the wrongdoings, all their crimes, all the bad things. They don't get to take accountability for their actions. So coming out of confusion, quite possibly coming out of these illusions and confusions, because there's been a hell of a lot of heavy spell work, probably linking to Illuminati, okay? And then we've got Spain. So Spain, we've got Poland, we've got American, okay? So this could be happening in Spain, Poland, America, okay? So this could resonate with anybody. Power struggle. It is. It's a power struggle. They want to be in control. That's why they've signed up to this Illuminati, because they want to have some sort of power over you, some sort of power of attorney, some sort of say-so in how your life goes. So they're literally wanting to pick up the pen and rewrite either the past, the future, or the present, because they think that they can literally rewrite everything. You could have a YouTube channel, okay? They could be watching you on YouTube. Then we've got African Americans, so it could be African American involved, British, UK. So any of these, we've got Florida coming out, we've got Korea, all right? Okay, you could have got a lot of false, some sort of false calls, some sort of prank calls, and they was using voice changer apps. So that's electronic harassment via phone calls, emails, or text messages, or social media messages. So electronic, online harassment, also, harassment via phone calls and doing voice changer apps and thinking they're absolutely hilarious. And they want to keep destroying what this divine masculine, this divine feminine keep building. Every time this divine masculine, divine feminine build themselves up, they come in and destroy that and send their flying monkeys, their other narcissists, their agents, to do this, because they want people to work underneath them, and they always need flying monkeys. They always need flying monkeys. So some of the people in this connection have military training, so they could have been using military grade weapons, energy type of military grade type of energy weapons, okay? They're copying signatures, okay? There's copying signatures. They could be signing legal documentation. They could have copied someone's voice. They could have copied someone's voice and got some sort of voice changer app, and they could be copying somebody's voice and pretending to be somebody else while opening up some sort of bank accounts, pretending to be somebody else while opening up some sort of money account, some sort of bank account. So using some sort of voice changer apps when they are opening these accounts also, because they don't want it to be led back to them. Someone's very jealous of that confidence. So this could be why they're trying to get some indecent images to try and body shame, okay? And then with this Illuminati, also what I was getting, they tried to do some sort of sexually degrading ritual, okay? They tried to do some sort of sexually degrading ritual and have someone feeling degraded and humiliated. So then they have hold of this person, or these people. So if they sexually degrade or humiliate somebody, they will have some sort of video footage or evidence of this sexually degrading ritual or humiliation ritual. And then if they want to speak out about that, they will show this sexually degrading image, sexually degrading video or videos, and then it will get people to shut up, basically. So basically it's just all about shutting people up and having that, with that power struggle, having control over somebody, getting someone to do something bad, getting someone to sexually degrade or sexually humiliate this masculine or feminine on some sort of video recording, and then trying to have that held over them so they have some form of control. Yeah, they want to knock your confidence. They want to knock your confidence. We've got a computer tech, so someone who is into technology, who's really savvy with computers, who knows how to hack computers. I mean, there's got to be some sort of like laws, new laws coming into place, because even on my other channel, there was a lot of computer hackers who could just instantly get access. It could be someone who's got a military background who could be computer hacker, okay? Then we've got a crooked bail bondsman, okay? So we've got, basically, because they've got connections, they always get bailed out. So basically, if they get caught up in any of these crimes, what I've mentioned in this reading, part 2 or part 1, then they will just get out of jail free card is what it is. So they're thinking that life is like real life Monopoly, which it can be, you know. It can be a little bit like Monopoly, but it's like oh, this reminds me of Alkaline. I have not heard Monopoly for ages. I've not heard Monopoly for ages. It's a good song. It is a good song, right? And that's kind of how they're playing it. You know, anyone who is up and coming in some sort of like area, and if they've already got someone who is working in that area, they will notify them of the competition, the new up and coming competition, and straight away they want to squash that competition, because they don't like a bit of friendly competition. Their competition is literally outing anyone who they view as competition, anyone who's a threat, anyone who's going to reveal any type of secrets, what could potentially ruin their ego, what could potentially ruin their public image, okay? And that's not what they're wanting, because there's a lot of deaths, you see. There's a hell of a lot of deaths, and it could be linking to people who's in the public eye. They don't necessarily have to be a celebrity as such. It could be someone who is just well known in the public eye, who, yeah, is a star, like some sort of celebrity type of status, but does not have to be on a larger scale celebrity. It could be someone who's just well known in that area, in that hometown, state, city, continent, and not really known at the other end of the town, state, city, or continent, or country. But this organisation, what's come out, and with these places, what's been mentioned, there seems to be a lot of different people with different backgrounds involved. Okay. So alkaline money, monopoly, it's all about the money. It's all about them getting as much money, but not putting work in. So again, it could be someone who started a business and they want to overtake that business, where that person's done a lot of work to get that business up and running, and they just want to squash that and take over it. Okay. Wow, okay, so one of my content things on my old channel has been shut down. So again, they don't like these type of messages getting out there. So basically, if you are on here and you've watched this, it may not even be up that long, because again, it is a very dark, a very heavy type of reading. It's heartbreaking also, because of the linkings. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to have to like play like at least a tiny little bit of it, so it's like Monopoly to them. That they just want to slay the competition. And it is linking to some sort of sex trafficking, whether that be children or adults, but it is something to do with that, going back to false reports of somebody being a prostitute and then finding out that this person is not actually a prostitute, and that everyone is just throwing illusions, making up lies to delay some sort of news coming surrounding the past, because they don't want their life to come to an end as they know it, and they really don't want to go down for what they've done. Okay, and then on the bottom of this deck, we've got obstructing, perverting the course of justice. So they've got people who are willing to pervert the course of justice, okay, and they want you to submit to them and bow down to them. Okay, it's a God complex. They just want to be in control, especially this ex who seemed to have signed up to this very dark organisation, who does some very dark things. And they accept people who's got a very dark type of personality, who does some very dark, low vibrational things, and make them feel accepted. And then what they do is they hold all that information over your head, and then if you don't do this and you don't do that, then they'll say, well, we'll out you for this, what you've done, or that, what you've done. And that's kind of how it works. Okay, I need to... yeah, that's kind of how it works, and it's quite creepy as well. That's why you've got to be careful on what you are actually doing, because these type of people, especially this ex who has linked up with like an absent father, it's actually, as I'm speaking about it, it's making me feel really sick. It's actually making me feel really, really sick, because I was getting that there's some sick stuff what's just gone on. Monopoly. So you're not going to be able to see it properly. Monopoly. Alkaline. Great song. So I think I'm going to leave that reading there, because it is really heavy and I want to get out of this energy, because it's actually making me feel like heartbroken, it's making me feel depressed, it's making me feel really sad, it's making me feel just really, just very low, very low. So hopefully this ex and whoever is joining in with this ex, hopefully justice is served soon, okay? Because maybe they're going to see that this ex has got a power struggle, and that's why this ex has joined this type of organisation to have control over this feminine, or this feminine have control over this masculine, because they want to say what's going to go down in someone else's life. And then we've got ginger hair, red hair, Valerie. Okay, so you could have ginger hair, red hair. There could be someone who's got ginger hair or red hair involved. It could be someone who's got red hair, ginger hair, who signed up to the Illuminati.